Hello, this is The Wild Around Us. I'm Jeremy, your personal naturalist.
And I'm Eric, another naturalist here at the Squam Lakes Natural Science Center,
where we advance understanding of ecology by exploring nature. Hey Eric, how's it going today?
I'm doing great, Jeremy.
Cool. Any interesting sightings this week?
Yeah, I followed up with what we had talked about with the loons and went out the other morning on one of the ponds real early, and it was just me and the birds, and I was listening to the calls, and it was a wonderful morning to be out and doing some photography and paddling.
Thanks. That sounds nice. Well, last week we heard this nature noise. We heard from a few of you, and those of you that did write in, I think you were pretty spot on. This was coffee pouring into a mug. Most of you got that or something really close to that. But this specifically was coffee being poured into a mug while sitting on a porch listening to nature.
So that makes you ask the question, why do people like to go outside? Why do we sit outside and drink our coffee in the morning? I mean, what is the point of walking around the park when you have work to do in your house or other things, and yet we hopefully take that time to sit down and have our morning coffee?
Seems like many people want to spend time in nature. Maybe they like to see birds flitting around or the leaves blowing in the breeze or hike out into the wilderness. Or, just sit and drink your morning coffee. It's a good way to start a day, that's for sure.
But it seems like so many people enjoy being outside, including me. There must be more of a reason than just enjoying your coffee.
There have been quite a few studies that show there's a response within our body because of being out in nature.
Oh yeah, I've heard of this. There was a study that showed getting the right amount of light during the day is like getting the right amount of darkness at night. Also, wasn't there a large study that was able to ask people how they felt about being outside, and it concluded that it helped them boost their mood and improve their sleep?
Oh yeah, they asked a bunch of people, and it seemed pretty overwhelming that was the case. That's right. Not only that, but responses within our body, not just what we think, but like reduction of the stress hormone cortisol and a reduced blood pressure were also found. These markers are related to the ability to stay healthy as well, as in not get sick. It actually increases the attack cells in the immune response.
Oh, so what's great about that is those are objective markers. They're not as subjective as that study that I had mentioned where they were interviewing people. This is a more objective way of doing that. Good.
Yeah, you can measure it with equipment, really. And put all of those studies together, both the subjective and the objective, and boy, the results are overwhelmingly positive that being out in nature impacts most people. From stress reduction, lower heart rates, rest and mental restoration, as well as improving mood.
Well, Jeremy, that for me, still, I just want to feel the sun on my face. I want to watch and listen to the birds, maybe have my camera out while I'm having my coffee, but I really just want to be out there and enjoying that. And thankfully, you don't have to think about that other stuff. it just happens.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly.
So I want to leave you with one last thing. I came across this quote that I really like. It's by Gordon Hempton, and he's a very well-known acoustic sound engineer. And his quote is, "Silence isn't the absence of anything, but it's the presence of everything." And I love that thought of being out there and the silence where everything's kind of holding its breath all around you.
Nice. Don't forget to do the important thing. Get outside and explore the wild around you. It's even good for your health.